Oh, there you go. No, it says. Is it still like itchy? Right, there we go. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
And welcome to the latest chat. Welcome to our Friday chat. My name is Zahir, this is Rebecca, and this is the Friday Chinwag, as we call it. It's our weekly chat. Yes?
It is.
Yes. Do you want to say hi?
Hello.
Yeah. Just our weekly chat.
That was more like a bye, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Just wave, yeah.
Hello.
So we come on here on a Friday and we just chat with you guys about our week, how it's been, that kind of jazz. We sometimes put like a rough title. The title doesn't really mean a great deal, but we will try to, I'm
just going to go straight into the chat. I am literally saying, what's itchy? It's my throat. Yeah. I'm suffering with a bit of a sore throat at the moment. Some would say that's a blessing. Maybe Zahir would say it's a blessing. Because it's just a little bit sore at the minute. That's all.
Beck's got a bit of a sore throat. So, that's all we were talking about.
That's all we were talking about.
So nothing exciting. We'll pop into the chat. Well, Peter Ray was first in there. Claire Borden, Ruthie, Tommy's in the chat. Eric, Liddy, Dave, I'm the Legend, Ash, that is, Daz, 4D, Uniquely Me, Tracy. Hi there, guys.
Hello.
Hi, thanks for popping in, guys.
Yes.
It's just going to be a chilled out chat this Friday. It's been a busy week. We got, was it this week that we had to do is it this week that we had to do Hannah's stuff or not? I can't remember. Was it this week?
That was last week.
Was it last week?
Have you only just caught up from that?
I thought it was this week.
No, yeah.
Did we have to do anything?
It was the last week. This week's been more like work-based. We've been in the office a fair amount, making up for time.
I don't really know what happened, but it's just... Yeah. Thank you for the super chat there, Tommy. You have made me over $9,000 with knowledge bombs. Wow. Well, that's
Actually, we should really say thank you to Ads for that.
We should say thank you to Ads for the graphic.
Yeah. He made that last week.
Well, guys, you too can also make $9,000 just like Tommy if you subscribe to my knowledge bomb course. It's not gonna happen. I mean, thank you for the super chat, Tommy.
Yeah,
I do appreciate it. For those of you that don't know what Tommy is on about, but hopefully most of you will know, I made the really stupid video, I suppose is the best way to describe it. I made quite a stupid video called my most important video ever or something.
Yeah.
And it was me just saying buy things for less than you sell them for.
You had to
think about the order.
You were like,
do you buy them for
more?
Or do you buy them for less?
Maybe it was a lesson for yourself.
Yeah, maybe it was a lesson.
It was a reminder on the channel that you were like, I've got to buy things for less.
I've got to buy things for less. Because I was doing it the wrong way around. So it was just a silly video. And it was but some people really enjoyed it. I think some people maybe thought it was real. Because I don't think they particularly appreciated it, but more people appreciated it than didn't. So that's what I'll say. Karen says, hi, Izzy and Bex, off to a meeting, but we'll watch back. No worries. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. For the first time ever, this numpty has posted today the wrong puzzle to buyer.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
It really does.
So Ruthie asked, where's the wagon wheel? I ate the wagon wheel.
Oh, did you? How long did it last?
The next time I went in there.
And you were like, let's go in.
The wagon wheel had to go.
Kept you company for so long.
I can't keep a wagon. You know what? Keeping a wagon wheel company is like the worst.
You're just like, I'm just going to eat you.
Yeah. How could you have like a wagon? I can't have a wagon wheel for company, or like a mascot
or any sort of food. Just don't keep any food.
Eventually, I think even if it was something I don't like, if it was in front of me for long enough, I'd have to eat it. I just have to eat it. Neville says hi. Paul C says hi. Thanks for popping in, guys. John says, I'm not watching if there's no domestics. That's fair enough.
We've actually been getting on quite well this week,
We've
been
getting on quite well this week. So
I haven't annoyed him once.
Dave asks, you make stupid videos.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I see Mel Sparrow's End has popped in as well. Is this still the place to come for RC news? Sometimes. And Lex has popped in as well. Hi, Lex. And Claire Thompson. Thank you for everyone that's popping. Diesel Engine as well says, catching you on my lunch break.
Oh, wow.
Cool. And Stu says, I may not be able to afford the Knowledge Bomb course. How much for some fact shrapnel, says Stu. Well, we need a straight-faced Knowledge Bomb, Beck. Can you do it with...
Do you know what? I can't. I'm not as good as that at that stuff as you are. Like, you can... I mean, I'm the type of person that would tell the most silliest joke ever.
Yeah.
And...
Beck has to
And I would just laugh constantly throughout.
Knowledge Bomb.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know if the sound came through there, guys, because we can't hear it. But it seems to be there in replay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can't.
But yeah,
you can.
Yeah, keeping a straight face is important.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, so yeah, it's one of those things. Fact shrapnel. Serious question from Claire. What is your least favourite food? Go on, you go first. What's your least favourite food?
Least favourite?
Yeah.
What, like, I really just don't want to eat it, like, ever.
Yeah, your least favourite food?
Yeah, but it's a combination, really.
Well, then
I just can't,
say it.
I can't stand, like, chocolate and peanut butter together.
Is that your worst combination?
That's probably, like, my worst.
See, I'd almost...
I cannot stand the taste. I like peanut butter and I like chocolate. Just can't stand it when it's combined.
See, honestly, I think that's... I could almost divorce you for that.
Oh, okay.
Like, almost. If we weren't in this so
I'm really
long...
sorry.
Like, if that
had
come up, like, in the first couple of days...
Yeah, I know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know how, like, that one kind of...
How can you not like...
that never came to light. Because,
I thought you liked it.
For years, you thought I liked it.
Yeah.
And I was
I swear you liked it.
I've never liked it. And then I was like, right, with my family, I was like, have I ever liked chocolate spread, like chocolate and peanut butter together? And they were like, no.
Yeah, well, it became quite a thing because
it did.
Because I genuinely thought she liked it.
Yeah, because you really do think I liked it.
See, it kind of shook like the pillars of our relationship, didn't it? I think.
Yeah, I can't. I just can't deal with it.
I still can't. Yeah. How can you not like it though?
No.
It's just.
I'm really sorry, but I don't like it. And the thing is, I've tried lots and lots of times.
Ruthie says worst favourite food, almonds. Okay, least favourite food. What? Food you can't get out of the wrapper fast enough, says Eric. Yeah, that's probably accurate, Eric. And Flipping Fantastic finds Kelly says awful. Who eats that crap? Literally. I mean, you know. And Tracy says that's ridiculous. Exactly. Claire Thompson says worst mushrooms. Our daughters,
they don't.
Our girls are actually really good with what they eat.
They're not like fussy.
They're not picky. They're not picky
really
eaters.
Not. But mushrooms. But they did say it's not the taste; it's the texture of it. So it's not down to the fact that they just don't like the taste. It's like the texture of it. So they just can't stand that. So.
Yeah. Tracy says I'm very disappointed in that answer.
I'm really sorry.
Mayo yuck, gherkins yuck, says RJ.
No,
wow,
man.
I love both of those things.
I like both of those.
Favourite food, fish and chips. I like fish and chips, but I wouldn't say it's a favourite. Oh my god, but Reese's, says Eric. Exactly.
No, I just can't.
Love Reese's.
I've tried it loads of times as well, and I just can't do it.
Kit Kat do like a peanut butter chunky bar, which is amazing. Reese's Nutrageous is amazing. Yeah, you know what, Marie? I think you and I are probably the same. That liver is something I probably think. Is it liver or is it? Was it liver or kidney? I don't know. What?
I thought it was kidney.
Was it kidney?
Yeah.
Whatever it was, I don't know whether my mum cooked it properly or not, but it just tasted or smelled like pee anyway. And
I think it was probably kidney.
Was it?
Then,
it was some. I think it was kidney. It may have been kidney, and I remember it distinctly. And I'll never ever go near anything to do with that again. So yeah, I think I can't remember what it was. It was probably not cooked properly, but she wasn't. I don't know. She must have cooked it properly, but it just. Oh yeah, I can't stand that. Cheese is amazing. Neville says garlic, can't eat it. Oh, okay. Hell, I even like liverwurst. I'm not sure what that is. I just like, cheese is good. Cheese is good. So yeah, that's our worst foods and favourite food, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, favourite food for me has got to be, like, I've got to say fried chicken. I think there's nothing better than just I could eat a bucket of KFC, bone in. It's got to be bone in though. I'm not a fan of the, when they do like chicken like without the bone, the mini fillets and things. They're okay, but for me, a bone in bit of like fried chicken.
Man, you're gonna go on a drive tonight, aren't you?
I don't know, but like when you get that nice bit of chicken thigh and it's got that. And then it's got the breadcrumb coating on it, and you bite into it, and you get that little bit of grease kind of almost coming out where they've been deep fried it, and you just eat it, and you think, oh yeah, it's good. It's really good.
There we go.
Yeah, KFC, and not just KFC, but like fried chicken. But what I will say is KFC consistently produce like the most like tender and juicy fried chicken, because we've been to some other like chicken shops and you're like, oh, this chicken shop's really good, so you think you found like a good third party chicken shop, and we've had too much dry chicken, even on the bone. Like even on the bone, it's annoying when they overcook it and it's just done. As he said, bone in. Yes, I did. Is this a food chat?
I don't know where it's held that one.
Uniquely me, Tracy says fried chicken or steak is all I need. Yeah, fried chicken, steak. Steak is really good as well, but with steak, if I ate sirloin every day of the week, eventually I'd get bored. Fried chicken I could eat without getting bored.
Yeah. I
think that's the difference for me. Like, I love steak, don't get me wrong. I love T-bone, I love sirloin. Rump, I'm not a fan of. Fillet is good. But, like, if I was and I love just coating it in salt and pepper. And, like, just cooking it on a nice cast iron pan. You gotta have a really hot cast iron pan. And you get that real nice sear going on it. But I think if I was to eat steak, like, I don't know, I could probably eat steak 2-3 weeks straight, no problem. I've not tried this, but I think I have.
Yeah,
almost.
I mean,
I have eaten steak for a good few days. Yeah,
we were doing like a kind of low carb diet thing. I struggled because we were just pretty much eating like steak
meat
every day.
Yeah, I was loving it.
And I struggled with it. Yeah. Like after 4 days of eating steak, I was like, no, I can't eat it anymore.
But yeah, fried chicken though, I just eat that.
And I haven't had one since actually.
So wrong, man. So wrong. Okay. Can we have a graph on chicken outlets, says Dave? I don't have one for that.
No, we don't.
Oh my god, didn't we just do an hour on food last night, says Eric? Baked camembert. You know what? Like breadcrumb coated camembert.
Oh no, that's good.
Oh.
That's really good.
Yeah. If you want, especially late at night, so you're sitting on the sofa, you're watching TV, and then like normally one of you looks at the other with that naughty look. Okay. But it's not the kind of naughty look that you think.
Oh no.
It's no.
It's like the food naughty look.
We don't have that naughty look really, I don't think. Like, like that, let's go upstairs or anything. No. We have like the
oh, it's your fancy something to read.
So and we've done that before. We're like 11 at night.
Yeah.
Becca's gotten some camembert, gotten some breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That is good. Deep fried, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that is, it's delicious. Yeah, I do like that. Gotta have an Indian hot curry and beer. Yeah, I suppose that would be a good option. Curry's always nice. Right. We do have like a title. Ruthie says food naughty look. Yes, he says chicken shop. Yeah, I mean, we're just being honest. We don't, the other dirty look is gone. Like, that was before.
Like years ago.
That went years ago. It's now, it's kind of sad now I think about it, but it is. We all look at each other, we know it's about food. So we kept the same facial look. It's, I don't know if I could do it on camera, really.
It's just asking what's the difference between them. It's the same look.
It's just the same look.
It's now about food.
We've just adapted it. We've just changed over the meaning. So it used to be, but now it just means fancy something to eat. So.
It's normally like aimed at the one that's actually going to go make it, though.
Yes. The person that initiates the look expects the receiver of the look
to go and make
and create or bring the food. So that's how it tends to work. So it's definitely one of those situations where if obviously, if it's something that involves driving, I normally get
You
that.
are normally the one that
gets that look. Yeah. But if it's something but we've got the ingredients, like something to MacGyver up in the house, then that's the thing. I thought black pudding was someone burning their pie, says RJ. What about the wink look? I don't know what that is. My husband and I do the look 25 years on, says Ruthie. Do you just dribble more with the food? He looks at shit. Oh my god, when he's in the mood, he sees back of the giant chicken wing. Oh man.
I wouldn't put it past him, actually.
100% understand this look, says Tracy. Lisa says, I live alone with 5 cats. They give me the look twice a day. Yeah, I mean, I think animals do it. It's standard, really. Mary Death Deals, how are you? Thanks for popping in. So, Beck, when you film Z in your vlogs where he looks like, get that camera out of my face, is that his normal look?
Well, that's kind of like you're kind of annoyed at me that I'm pointing a camera at your face.
I'm not a morning person sometimes.
Like, you're really not. I mean, I've said this before, but when we first started dating, right, and living together, because we moved in quite quickly after initially meeting. So how long was it? Like 2 or 3 months?
No, it wasn't that quick.
It was quite quick.
No, it wasn't that quick. It was about 6 months.
Was it about 6 months?
I think so. It's about 6 months. Yeah.
We moved in really quickly.
Bear in mind, I'm not used to being woken up.
Right. So I get to wake this lovely gentleman sitting next to me, wake him up in the mornings, and he would it would be the F word. That would be the first
it was like a knee-jerk reaction. I wouldn't even know that I was saying it.
It would just be the F word. I'm not going to say it.
And off.
Yes. Yeah. And that was what I was greeted with.
I stopped doing that now, though.
Yeah, you do. You do. Yeah. So now you've kind of mellowed a bit.
Yeah, I'm mellowed. I think I was young and
Yeah.
Angry or something.
I guess so. But
didn't like being disturbed in my sleep. So, oh my god, just picturing Chandler's sex face from Friends, says Eric. Hi Christine Davies, how are you?
Hello.
Claire says, fancy a bit of deep fried cheese. Wow, how can you say no? Well, the thing is, that was the other night when we made the Elvis sandwich, wasn't it? Yeah. So it was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. George has popped in. Hi George, how are you? Any more knowledge bombsy? No, I'm not. I've got to be really careful with knowledge bombs because it's the kind of thing that it can easily be not funny.
Yeah.
So
when you I don't know how many of you have watched
SpongeBob.
And
there's an episode of SpongeBob where he rips his pants.
Yeah, and he does it
by accident. He does it by accident at first, and everyone finds it hilarious.
So he continues to do it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
to get laughs. And but he does it so many times. He rips his pants many times.
So there will probably be a few more knowledge bombs, but
maybe. Yeah. I just had to respect Ads' work there.
I know.
Ads is now the go-to for for DreamWork level CGI
do you know what?
graphics.
He did a brilliant job, didn't he? And
did.
it was just like, yeah, I can't believe he did it. Actually.
He did. Tommy says, I go mental when I get woken up. I hate it. Exactly, Tommy. You know what I'm saying, Tommy. It's just, why? You know, and she does it even now, like on days where we don't need to get up. She'll wake me up. She wakes up, so I'm like, fine, you wake up. Why do you need me to be up? Seriously, it's just...
I don't always.
It's more often than not.
No, but sometimes it's like when you want to get up and you want to go out and like do a boot sale or something like that. Then... Yeah,
but shouldn't that be up to like me to...
Yeah, but then you haven't told me that you don't want to go. So I set my alarm.
So not.
I'm like, do you want to go? No.
It's just...
Your first answer now is like, no. He's like so grumpy. Right? Sometimes in the mornings we don't even talk for like the first half an hour.
I need to wake. You know what? I'm like a machine starting up. You know, imagine if you've got this big machine.
Do you know
right?
what? Right? Can I just say we've been live about 25 minutes. We've not spoken once.
Screw that.
We're just airing our relationship for the internet to see.
If you come to this channel, right, and you expect us to talk about what we put in the title, right? I've got news for you. We will talk about the title eventually, but you know.
But do you know what?
Maybe for the last
it might
5
be like
minutes.
The last 5 minutes of the video.
Yeah, like. Do you know that always used to happen to me? Right. I remember when I was a kid. Okay, this was the worst thing in the world.
Okay.
The worst thing, right? Okay, back when music used to cost money, right? Music used to cost a lot of money, and not everyone could just go out and buy albums and whatever. You know, a single was £4, and you're like a kid. £4 is a lot of money. An album was like 14, 15 pounds or whatever, right? And then you know, on a Saturday, the chart show would come on, and they would glimpse what videos they were going to play on TV, on music. And again, there was no DVRs, no recordings, nothing like that. They would glimpse what music videos they were going to play, and they'd play the ones I'd really want to watch. I remember once waiting, I think it was for like Michael Jackson's Remember the Time or something. Like they glimpsed it in the first like few seconds of the show, and I had to sit through, and it was always the case, like 55 minutes of completely music that I did not give a about, right? And just having to sit there, and then the mother they'd cut it short. It wouldn't even be the full thing. It would just be like some, yeah. So you know, it happens to all of us, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Did that not ever happen to you? Like you'd wait for, wait for the song.
I never got that upset about it.
I'd get vexed.
I know.
I can imagine. I'd get really annoyed.
Really,
I'd be so like pumped to watch this, like new videos coming out. You know, like oh my god, I want to hear this song.
Like you're really like laid back now, but as a teenager, he was actually probably quite stroppy.
I think I was, yeah. I was a terrible teenager.
Yeah.
I could tell the kids some of the stories of like my exploits at school, and it's just I look back on myself, I think I was just a bad person.
Yeah.
Just bad person.
Yeah.
Right, you can't go giving out too many knowledge bombs for free, says Claire. Let's have 6 in the morning knowledge bomb, says Dave. Bet as he carries a picture of KFC meal around. No, I'd be too gutted. Right, this whole chat is a knowledge bomb, says Diane. Thank you, Diane. That's very kind of you to say. This whole chat is a knowledge bomb indeed. You will tank our businesses. No more bombs. Oh man, I've got to be careful. I can't just keep on. I've got to say knowledge bombs. I can't just say just the B word on its own, man. I fit some wrong profiles for that. I've got to be careful. Knowledge bombs. I want the algorithm to pick that up. I said knowledge. Anyway, Z needs to be a postie. Soon change. Okay, it depends why you're being woken up. Very true. Very true. Very true. I know the feeling, Z. Titles are overrated, says Tommy. Do you have any experiences buying from wholesale companies, says Freshness? Do you recommend any? I've got limited experience.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we've got limited experience, and only recently, of buying from proper wholesale companies. Do I recommend any? It's kind of specific to what we're doing, so not really. What I would say is if you're looking for wholesale, I'm going to have to. Knowledge bomb. If you're looking for wholesale companies, right? If you're looking for wholesale companies.
That's the last time, right?
I think so, maybe. If you're looking for wholesale companies, my honest suggestion would be you have to really take your time with it. You have to be set up for it. Any wholesale company that's going to just deal with you off the bat probably isn't a good wholesale company. And probably not offering the best deals. Any wholesale company which displays its prices on the on their website for all to see probably isn't a good wholesale company. So these things you have to bear in mind. The chances are, if any of those things are true, if they're easy to find, if you can just go onto their website and you can see the prices and you can buy multiple, if you can buy multiple like items wholesale at whatever price they're showing, those are not good prices. And what you will find is if you buy into those, you're going to go into a saturated market where people are like getting the same items for really a lot cheaper, and you'd have been better off just buying stuff like retail arbitrage, for example. So just my 2 cents on that. Like proper wholesale companies, like you have to normally apply to actually get to open an account with them. And they normally
it's not always that straightforward. They've normally got like...
They normally have some stipulations. Sometimes they might have like a minimum order type thing. Sometimes they might have requirements as to what kind of premises you're operating from. Like, are you selling from a shop? Are you selling, that kind of thing? Some of them will require you to give them your VAT registration number. So I really do feel that you have to kind of bear that in mind. So like the wholesale company we did have to actually apply for it, and they normally have like a portal that you log into, like a trade desk, and that's when you get offered the trade prices. That's just something for you to know. Z, did your little brain just explode as Lisa? Was that Godzilla's tales? Eric says, I have a funny feeling that last week or so, every time Z says anything around the house, he ends it with knowledge. Yeah, I'm just walking around.
Funny you should say that. No, he mentioned it a couple of times.
What a wholesale sounds like an empty deal. Hang on, proper reselling advice. Didn't tune in for that. And try the new method of buying for less than you will sell it for. It's a brilliant method C has come up with. Yes, Tracy is right there. Actually, this, I'm going to take it to the title. Thank you, Tracy. We're going to take it to the title.
We are. We're going to
take it from the title of this chat. I've forgotten it now, so let me have a look.
We're going to have to just have a look.
The title is Promoted Listings, Sales, Offers to Watchers Too Much. Now, this actually ties in with what Tracy just said about the method of buying the stock for less than you sell it for. Recently, like, we've realized that we've not been adapting as much as we maybe should have done. Especially when it comes to promoted listings. Like, I've been obviously watching a lot of Tommy's streams and like Tracy and a lot of the guys over in the US. And often what happens in the US tends to come over here as well. And I've noticed it here as well. The promoted listings thing, we've just had our promoted listings on 1%, and our campaigns have been running for months and months and months and months.
We normally just leave them.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel that because we'd let them run for months and months and months, their effectiveness had just dipped and all that stuff. It was just all gone. Recently, speaking to Tommy, he mentioned how he ends his promoted listing campaigns daily pretty much, and he runs his promoted listings at quite a high percentage, like 10% or something like that, right? Not 1% across the board. And we started doing that over the past few days, and like it's made a huge difference. So it really is like it's so important.
I mean, it might be down to other things, but
it may be, but
this is like the one change that we've made this week.
Yeah,
and it's just like
because we run sales, so we're losing money by running sales because we're offering discounts. We're doing now these promoted listings, so we're losing money with these promoted listings on every sale we get. And then on top of that, we're sending offers to watchers. So even on items that are now 10% off in sale or something, we're then sending offers to watchers as well. So we're giving away so much percentage. We're giving away. There you go. Just an EDAM pulley something. What is it? Oh, I sold a bunch of EDAM stuff. I got 2 new offers as well.
Nice.
See, this is the thing. Since doing this, our sales have just gone like they used to be.
Like the last 2 days, like, you know, we're not shy about
not
talking
just the 2
about
days, but like,
ourselves on this channel, and we do generally share our figures. And the last, 3 months?
Yeah.
You know, we have taken a dip.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It
we
just
didn't
seems
keep
that
on top of this. I think.
No, we didn't.
We didn't keep on top.
Really slacked off.
We thought we were doing everything because we were running markdown manager sales.
Yeah.
And we had the promoted listings on at 1%, but our campaign had been running for months, and I think its effectiveness had just died. And after seeing what others are doing, so I running pretty much daily campaigns, so ending the campaigns. And then like restarting the promoted listing campaign almost pretty much every day, and then running at like 10%, like Tommy's at 10.3%, right? You know, it's crazy, and the difference is huge. People are like just buying stuff from us, like all these RC parts that I wanted to go and shove up my, you know, have suddenly become. Well, I was getting really frustrated with them, hun. I really was.
I know you were. I know you were, and I kept saying to you, no, we're not selling them.
Exactly, and you know, all of a sudden it's selling. So it's kind of like they just take you're giving and giving and giving more and more. And the thing is, you can't not do it because we're all in this. You know, we're all in this kind of pit. It's like a Fight Club situation where eBay have tossed us into Fight Club, and you know, if you don't punch the guy that stood in front of you, or at least defend yourself, you know, you're gonna get smacked, right? So if everyone around you is doing these promoted listings, is running markdown manager, is doing offers to watchers, you better be doing it as well. And kind of like since we've started doing this more aggressive discounting, which is basically giving away more of our profit, you know, it suddenly makes it suddenly makes that joke, that dumbass joke of buy things for less than you sell them for, that much more important, because you're like, you know, it's that much more important. Oh wow, golden finger picker Chad has popped in. I feel completely thank you for popping in, Chad. Golden finger picker in chat, legend. I absolutely love the guy. His channel's amazing, even though he's like just not doing many reselling videos at all anymore. But yeah, thanks for popping in. Really appreciate it. But yeah, like it's become crazy. Like we're just giving away more and more, you know, like you're giving away, and God forbid, should you have a working capital on like we do as well. So imagine if you're paying a 30% working capital and then you're doing a 10% promoted listings thing, and then you've got 10% markdown manager sale running, and you're sending offers to watchers. You better be buying stuff for less or for free. Like not buying it for free because that's just like, you know, or next to nothing. You're gonna have to literally be buying stuff so much cheaper than before. You can't any longer buy things and be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this for 10 and sell it for 30. That's good. It's 3 times the money. 10 to 40 even isn't safe anymore. You know, you're gonna need to really you know, you're gonna really need to kind of fix this. Like you're gonna need to completely just increase your potential margin gap so much to account for like 4 different things. And where does this end? Like, you know, people were happy at 1%. We were happy having our promoted listings at 1% flat rate, right?
Yeah, I still think we should have paid closer attention to it though.
Yeah.
So it was fine to have it at 1%. Well, what we thought in our head, but then we weren't paying close enough attention particularly when sales got way worse than we thought they were going to get. I mean, like this year, some of our months have actually been the lowest we've ever had with sales. And it feels, although it's getting better now, it's like it has been difficult.
Yeah. Fanboy moment, yeah, definitely. He says I'm blushing. Yeah, but he's a legend, man. He's so funny. It's like the delivery. Do you know what I mean? It's that delivery. It's like he's got that thing, man. It's epic. Tracy, don't expand on Z choking. What? Harry Nelson says one rule of reseller club, don't talk about reselling. Tommy says you will see your wholesale gets a monster push, but only about 25% of sales will be sold via promoted listings. Don't be scared. Yeah, we've noticed that not everything is going that way. You know, not everything is just exactly. It's not working out like that. We're losing the money on.
And John, no, it's not washing up liquid. It's just my colour of my water bottle.
Yeah, it's just the sore throat is real, man. The sore throat is real. So even though it's kind of like a joke, it's that much more important now to buy more aggressively. You've got to get your buys in like so cheap, because you've got to factor in for how competitive you are. Obviously, if you're happy, you've got cash reserves and you can sit on an item, great. But to be honest with you, who wants to do that? I don't want to buy and sit on things. I want them to just sell. Adam's in the chat as well. Jason's in the chat. Silver Manny says, hi guys, I've had promo listing on for months now, 1%. Had great results, month-on-month growth. Ad fees 15.33 this month, says Silver Manny. Okay, that's good to know. We've just changed ours.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I mean, I think the other thing that's important is Eric has made a good point. Eric Liddy says, like, people have tons of crazy theories, but the only thing all algorithms have in common is they react to activity. So you do have to keep changing things up. So it could just be that because we haven't, done.
Well, that's the thing. I think maybe we are guilty of not having enough activity on us. So I think overall we do harm it. We like to think that we're pretty on it most of the time, but you know, we let things slip.
Yeah, like we haven't ended listings. Oh, you can cough.
No, because of the mic, I don't want it to go.
Oh, yeah, it'll be fine.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, just gonna have to go and cough. So I think it's important. Adam says, does that mean I need to barter at the car boot with an angry face on? I just think you need to be more aware. Like, I think when you're bartering, when you're just buying, you just need to be more aware that depending on how competitive you want to be, just in case, you know, you want that just in case margin there for the occasion that you might be doing a promoted listing, or you might, you know, are you prepared to use all these tools that eBay are pretty much forcing us to use these tools. eBay are pretty much, they're not giving you a choice, are they? It's not really a choice. You can not use them, but like, aren't they gonna favor sellers that do use them? And I think Tommy has mentioned that their earnings call, where they talk about their results, they mention how important promoted listings are. So are they not gonna like benefit like the people that use them? So I'm just saying. Go on, what are you saying? You feeling better now?
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yes. My throat's just a little bit dry, that's all. It's fine.
Well, with fees, buying new stuff and supplies, you can roughly think you only get half your money that you make. Yeah.
I think you have to take that into consideration now. Like, if you want to have eBay as your platform, then you have to take those considerations in. Because if everyone else is actually doing them, if the people that also sell similar items to you are doing these things, you have to take that into consideration and realise that their listings. What did you just drop?
I just dropped something. Just a fiddle.
Oh, okay.
Just like a USB.
But yeah, if you know, other people that sell the same stuff as you are using it, you know, are they going to have the advantage over your listings? So
exactly. It is just it, and you just have to think, like, where does this end? Anyway, all right. Jason says, "Hi Zahir, have you had any good finds from the bins this week?" It's been the bins have been. We've got a couple of things here.
Yeah, we've got a couple of things to show.
Yeah, like that was actually for Hannah.
Yeah.
I bought this for my daughter, but it's XL, so it's way too big, so she's not gonna wear it.
Yeah.
I bought that. I thought that was quite cool. I might wear that actually if I can fit my fatness into it. But that's a cool thing. I found that. Oh, Tommy, you'll see this. Check this out. Tommy will appreciate it. Look what I found at the bin today. I thought this was so cool. Check that out. I'm too fat to wear it though. I tried wearing it and it looked horrible and that felt horrible as well. But check that out. That is so cool. That is the coolest t-shirt. That is the coolest t-shirt ever. Just love it. There you go.
Yes.
£1.50. Found that. Okay. Just be aware that with best offer, you'll still pay a percentage on the original price says badge, right? Yeah. Janet says, love the knowledge bombs. Very funny. Sailorway says, loving the knowledge. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Yeah. And Lisa asks, how's your little dog? He's fine. He's fine. He's good. He's just chilling. Tommy says, eBay's algorithm does see activity, but all testing done so far, it's only able to see about 25 items of change. Okay. eBay's algorithm. Okay. I still have never done the bin, says Golden Finger Picker, Chad. Yeah, it's worth it. I don't know if it's that much money, but this is mine. I'm gonna lose weight to wear this. That is the. It's a size large.
I like it when you find clothes that are too small for you. And you go, I'm gonna lose weight.
It's a size large. I'm like an XL, XXL, really XL, XXL type of person, depending. But I'm gonna slim to wear this. That's mine. Got to run, buddy. Great seeing you guys. No worries, Chad. Thanks for popping in. And there you go. More things.
I'll pass you that.
Yeah, this is one cool find. This is a cool find. Paid £2 for this. This I got from the charity shop, and it's a Philips cork fix. So what it is, it actually looks like it's got a nice mixer thing there.
Oh, that is
some little mixer thing, yeah.
Yeah.
This looks like an interesting thing. It looks like some kind of a pump.
Wow.
But it'd have to be quite small, wouldn't it?
Well.
It'd have to be quite small, really. But yeah, this is quite an interesting item.
Yeah. I mean, I would show you. I don't know if to show you the mixer because it's a bit.
Well, the mixer.
It's a bit naughty.
Is it? It's not really. It's a little mixer. What's so naughty about that?
She's a bit nude.
She's a bit nude?
Yeah.
I can't see anything. She's got nips. I'm seeing if there's any detail.
No, there's not a great deal of detail, but there you go. That's the mixer.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just in there anyway.
Yeah.
There we go. I thought that was... No, it's not.
No.
No,
it's not.
Does that Pierce thing says Adam?
Yeah.
Is that yeah? It does look like some kind of a pump, doesn't it?
It does. It's like.
But actually, it's a cork. It's a cork extractor.
Yeah, it's to take.
Yeah. So what you do is you put this over your bottle. Ow.
Oh, mind you.
Yeah, that's right. You put this over the bottle of your wine. There's the little corkscrew.
Oh, okay.
And then it's electric powered. You press the button and it goes into the cork. And then obviously you can
There's a few directions there.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
But
So yeah, pretty crazy. This thing is made in Austria. It's vintage. Paid £2 for it. And it should fetch about £30 to £40. I saw one sell on Terapeak. Yeah, I saw one sell on Terapeak for 30 to 40. So it's called the Philips Cork Fix. It's worth looking out for.
I'm not going to fiddle around.
Yeah. What do you mean? Why doesn't it work? Isn't it getting bigger? Says Highway. That mixer looks like something Tracy would have. Very true, Eric. Yeah. Bring it down from upstairs to compare. Oops. Oh, don't break the thing. What's that? What have you dropped?
The little mixer thing.
Oh, okay, we'll leave that.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's made in Austria. A vintage Philips. It's a corkscrew, really. Yeah, it's an electric corkscrew. You have to stop watching us, Z, talking about nips and bits, says Tommy. Yeah, you guys are a definite bad influence. I think it's
I know.
How many speeds? Just one speed. Mind any advice. The man you're listening to just hit his hand with the point of a corkscrew and was surprised it hurt. The final item that I found at the bin today.
What do you want first?
The part of the same suit.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
so it just doesn't matter.
Do you want top or bottom?
This is actually thanks to Ronnie Hart, and Ronnie was actually on a chat with Ronnie was actually on the chat with Tommy and Tracy.
Yeah.
So worth checking out. This is a wool Zegna suit. Paid £3 for it because it was £150 for the top, £150 for the trousers. I've seen someone trying to get like £35 for just the blazer on its own. So we've got it with the trousers. So we should be going for like £60 odd, nice and cheap. It should be an easy flip, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. So that's that. I picked that up. Went there this morning, did that, so I was pretty happy.
Yeah.
On Philips Dutch, yes, Adam Philips are a Dutch company. But a lot of their vintage stuff actually was made in Austria, I found. I think I saw one selling QVC, says Adam. Right. You need to...
Yeah, and Dave, I'm really sorry. I wanted to put that thing away, so I was trying not to make it, like, because I know
that Dave's got the polystyrene,
really
the squeaky polystyrene.
So I am sorry, because it is annoying.
Zahir, what bins do you find stuff in? Okay, I haven't. We're lucky that we have a Bernardo's donation centre near us, and it's got like they just have all the stuff that's bought in. They just dump it out into bins and charge £1.50 an item of clothing.
And basically, it's clothes that haven't sold from other charity shops. So the men's tends to be.
The men's is where it's at.
Yeah.
I think. But yeah.
I mean, the ladies can be good.
Yeah.
Can be. But a lot of people normally like jump on the women's first.
Yeah. No, the men's.
Well,
yeah.
The men's.
Yeah.
But
Janet says electric corkscrew 70s 80s still use one, says Janet. Yeah, exactly. It is a good item. I think I should be able to get 30 to 40. One sold according to Terapeak for 36. So should be pretty pleased. That's Mandy has popped in as well. Hi there, Mandy.
Hello.
So yeah, I mean that's where we go. Unfortunately, from what I can tell, the Bernardo's donation centres are not like a nationwide.
Yeah, they don't seem to be everywhere. We have had a few messages about trying to find them.
Yeah. I mean we've got one near us which does the clothes for £1.50 each, but Jason in the chat has been to one that's near Blackpool.
I was going to say there is one in Blackpool,
but they apparently they don't do £1.50 an item. So I think it's not just about finding bins; it's just about finding cheap charity shops. Some charity shops are just like that. They will just give you kind of cheap clothes. Some just won't. So it's about finding ones that sell them cheap. Adam says, any graphs tonight, or is it pure knowledge bombs tonight? Yes, I think it's just gonna be pure knowledge bombs. Just regular chat. Just wasn't in the mood to be doing graphs and stuff. I have this chat on one screen, eBay on another, and Hearts of Iron 4 on a third. Winning, says Eric. Sounds good. Sounds good.
That's good.
Really confusing UK resellers using American terms. Bins, thrifting. If you start saying niche like they do, I'm out. Niche.
No, I mean the reason why we call them bins though is because
it's a bin. It's actually bins. A recycling bin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's not like
and
it's not particularly large, but it's not a small one either.
Ours is the bin.
Yeah.
We have the bin. The bin. We have the bin. That's all we have. I did actually find some Legos. Yeah, I did actually buy some Legos this week.
You do actually say that around the house as well.
No, I don't.
You do.
What?
When you want to annoy the girls.
Oh, when I want
That's
to
what
annoy
you
the
say
kids.
to
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Annoy the kids. Yeah, Lego. Yeah, like I did find like a sealed box of Lego. It was like a little set, nothing amazing. It was like for £2.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was.
I was really disappointed because it was like sealed and I didn't have to build anything.
Yeah, you like building
Yeah,
Legos.
I do.
Yeah, she does. FFF and Legos. Nietzsche and Chong up in smoke. Cheech and Chong. Yes. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much been it in terms of our finds and whatnot.
Yeah, that's been our
Yeah,
finds.
we've had some nice sales come through this week.
Yeah.
We've had some decent. We'll probably do like a separate sales video.
A sales video.
Yeah, we just wanted to come on and chat, guys. We really did. It's nice to chill out on Friday. It looks like we're going to be hit with bad weather again this weekend. I'm getting really, really frustrated with this. Like
we had a nice weekend last weekend, which meant our boot sales were on, and it was really good. This weekend, it looks like they're going to be rained off. Yeah. It depends, though. We're going to keep a close eye on the weather because even if we can't go to the boot sale tomorrow, we're still planning on going to the Bernardo's, aren't we? And maybe like doing some charity shops. And then if we can't go to one locally on Sunday, we'll probably make a bit of a drive and go either Clitheroe or something like that.
But if they speak their way, it will be all tap, bloody hell, governor, pub, quid, all sorts of weird speak. Yeah, I mean, we do have our own words. We do have our own words that we use. And Adam says, I've been out of the loop. You still in the full-time job? Adam, I never made it to the full-time job.
It fell through.
We were gutted. I wanted to start it. I really did. I think it would be hugely helpful for us. Literally 2 days before starting the job, I was messaged by the company I was meant to be starting with, and they said that the account I was meant to be joining was moving. So I had
They did give you the option to stay with them,
but it would have only been for a month or two, and then I would have been transferred to a completely new company. I wasn't comfortable with that because I didn't know where the direction the job would take. So I've been on the lookout, kind of thing. So hopefully things will change. Right. Haven't seen you in some time. Hope you're well. Says Tracy, saying hi to Highway Bus.
And Adam, no need to be sorry. It's fine.
Yeah. No need to be sorry. Julie says come and visit in the southeast. Always warm here. You know what? The weather in the southeast has been so much better.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Exactly. The weather. We've lost out on so many car boots this year already because of the weather. Yeah. We just have to stay positive.
Yeah. We might have to travel for one at the weekend.
Z was on his way to the job, but he saw KFC and forgot about it. No, the KFC would have motivated me to go there more because then I could buy more KFC. Harry says here, did you read about the vase that was bought for £1 and is said to be worth £80,000? Bought in Hertfordshire, was made in the 1740s for a Chinese emperor. Harry, no, I've not heard of that. But there's always stories like that pretty much every year. Every year you'll notice that there'll be some kind of story about someone finding something. I believe like last year or the year before, it was what was it? It was wasn't it someone that bought a diamond ring in like the 60s or 70s and they'd been wearing it every day, and it turned out to be like for like 80 grand or something. So as money is tight as you, due to no job, you've had to revert to ring through. No, it's not like that. But yes, it's the bin. We go to the bin.
I don't know what you've seen. Ads is in the chat.
Ads. Hi Adam, how are you? And Steve and Steph say Legos. Not just Steve and Steph, Janet. Pretty much most Americans pronounce it that way. I think I've heard Lonnie call it Legos. I think I've heard Chad probably call it Legos in the past. I think a load of people call it Legos. It's just how they pronounce it, which is fine. Just accents and pronunciation.
Yeah.
Car boot sell too, says Harry. Yeah. And Mandy says, just got back from Mablethorpe, came back to 78 sales and hit their shops hard. Wow. Busy time packing now. Yeah. Cue everyone looking at pottery in more detail at the charity shops for the next 3 months, says Adam. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you come across something like that, it's going to just be luck, isn't it? No one's ever going to kind of... None of us are like experts, I suppose, or I mean, I speak for myself, but we're not experts in that. You know, in terms of like knowing the history of like Ming vases or vases or whatever. Right. Dave says KFC are recruiting for team members leaders in Wesham. I don't even know where that is in Preston, but that's fine. Have you ever used Morley's wrappers in a pinch when running out of packaging material? No, I have not, because we don't have Morley's. And Tracy has made a very funny comment. I call Legos something completely different when I step on them. Yes. Yes. Completely. Jack of all mushroom nuts. Exactly, Eric. Yeah. You know what? It's really difficult. If someone finds something that's like that, you know, like if someone finds something that's crazily like rare and unique, it's mostly just going to be luck. Yeah. Just if you happen to be that person, good on you. Just enjoy it, I guess, but it's not like there's no point in trying to swat up on all this knowledge on things that you may never come across, unless you obviously have some interest in it. Like if you're interested in Ming vases and stuff, go for it, you know. Yeah. But there we go. Dreading wrapping them all. Yes, I'm sure you are. 78 parcels all in one go. Yeah. And then you're gonna have the weekend sales as well. So enjoy it. We don't have that problem recently. No, well, we've been keeping on top of our... Yeah. We're here though. We have. Right, guys. I think that is all we have time for this evening. Yeah. Because I'm probably going to eat a burger now. Wow. Yeah, I need to eat a burger. You're going to eat a burger? Yeah, I think we've got this really nice chipotle sauce. Chipotle. Yeah, and I'm gonna just make myself a nice burger. I think we bought these burgers now. I should kind of fancy one, you know. Yeah. Are you not gonna have one, or?
No, probably not.
No, we have a nice. And I bought cream soda today as well. Thought you should know that as well. Yeah, I bought some cream soda. Haven't bought cream soda. So we started with food talk, and we're ending with food talk. It's probably the only thing I've got going for me right now is food. So you know, I like talking about it. I think you've got a bit more going for you than that. I like food. Cream soda is nice. I like cream soda is underrated. Yeah. Not many places sell like fancy cream soda. Yeah, I always tend to buy like the store brand. Like the cheap stuff. Yeah, exactly. Burger, just the one. What about the top? Burger with cheese. I don't normally have my house burgers with cheese. No, you don't. Yeah, I normally like. I might if I'm feeling like I can be bothered, I'll put some onions on there. But I'm mostly happy just eating a burger with the bun and some sauce. Yeah. I'll just eat it like that. Yeah, exactly. And then when I do like lettuce, onion, and all of that in his burger, he's like, "Wow, this is really nice." Yeah. He goes, "I should do this more often." Thing is, then he just puts a burger in. But when I'm making a burger, I'm so hungry that like I just want to eat the burger straight away. Oh. So you know, I feel like adding all of that stuff. Tracy's doing a working hangout on her channel. Oh, definitely. I will pop in. Definitely, Tracy. Yeah. That'd be cool. You've been buying baps again. Lisa said, I've lost 3 stone in the last year and my excess belly removed. Wow, Lisa. That's amazing. Legos cream soda. He'll be calling trainers sneakers next. No, cream soda is delicious. It is. It's really cream soda is delicious. I haven't had any for a long time. Yeah. But like I said, when I'm making my burger, I get so hungry. I just want to eat it. Like I can't. I don't have the patience to be getting lettuce out, chopping onions, you know, getting cheese and slicing or whatever. I can't be dealing with that. I do like this new change to food porn as the channel focuses, Eric. How fancy does cream soda get us, man? Asked Kelly. It does. You can get some really fancy cream soda.
I'm going to trust you on that. I've only ever seen like the
No, you can get good brands of it. But yeah, you definitely can get fancy cream soda. It tends to come either in cans or like bottles, glass bottles. But like my local Sainsbury's, they just had the Sainsbury's one, so I got that. And Adam says, I have some out of date cream in the fridge. That's gross, Adam. Chip, butty and sauce, says Neville. R. White's is fancy lemonade, but don't know what a fancy cream soda is. Joan says, hi Z and Bex, long time since I caught a show. Oh, you're not missing much, Joan, but thank you for popping in.
Haven't.
Yeah, we've just been talking about food mostly.
Yeah.
And Lisa says, I've gone from a size 2022 to a size 14. Wow. Congratulations. Hope that carries on working out for you, Lisa. That's amazing. All clothes, says Mandy. Yes, all clothes. Mandy's a clothes selling machine. Cream soda, ice cream float, says Joan Glenn. You've had one of those, haven't you? Ice cream float.
Yeah.
When you went, yeah, I don't get that.
I like them.
See, how can someone, right? Just, do you know how wrong that is? Think about it. How can you not like peanut butter and chocolate, but you're happy to plop like some ice cream into a fizzy drink? See, that's just, how is that even a thing? Cream soda float is lovely.
It's really nice.
Cream soda, no, it's just wrong, man. It's just wrong. I mean, how can you not like peanut butter and chocolate and yet be happy to plop ice cream into a freaking fizzy drink? It's just... Okay. Anyway. Schweppes and 7-Up are also the bomb, says Peter. Floaters in your drinks, says Adam. I know, right? They just plop a ice cream into their... It's just odd. Rocket salad and baby spinach beetroot salad with Heinz honey and mustard sauce is best for cheeseburgers. Sail away, that sounds almost too gourmet for me, but sounds good.
And I just want to say that's really brilliant, Lisa.
Yeah. Thank you, Z. I feel amazing. Reverse my type 2 diabetes too. Not bad. That is amazing, really Lisa.
Brilliant. It really is.
So you really must feel at home with this chat. Had a Coke float in Pizza Hut circa 1984, says Kelly. You've never lived, Z. I have lived.
I used to have that as a kid, so I really like it.
Right. When it comes to food, I am so much more adventurous than her. Like, amount of food she'd never even eaten.
It's just a man that won't put ice cream in.
No, I will do it, but I've got a problem with doing that, okay? But like, my issue is, how can you sit there and tell me that that's okay, right?
But that is okay.
No, but how? And then you don't like chocolate with peanut butter. How?
Wow.
Like, that's what I've got a problem with. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Yes, floaters too. Thank you, Stu. I do. Z just likes his burger right from his frying pan as a plate. He needs more fibre in his diet. You can buy it in a bag from Morrison's. # knowledge bomb. Really? I didn't know that. If you lean over the fizzy drink and shake your beard, you have an instant mixed drink. Oh, gross. Lol, I'm almost vegan now. No dairy, no gluten, no meat. I've never been so healthy. I love talking about food though. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah,
it is amazing what a change of diet can do.
A change of diet is important. It is like I know that I'm not currently eating the best diet. No. There's probably things that I can improve in it. But we're working on it. Yeah. I need to make a change that I can actually maintain. So yeah, I think the only change I could maintain is like just meat.
Yeah.
I think I could eat just meat.
Or maybe do like small changes to begin with.
We're trying to change my diet
rather than changing like absolutely everything all at once.
Why are you trying to change what I mean?
Well, only if you want to.
I already have problems with this family, right? No one in this family likes to eat takeaway apart from me. No one. And I have to battle for it. You guys think it's all like, oh, I'm just eating KFC all the time. No, it's not true at all. I have to like battle for it, literally. They don't want to eat it. Even the kids, even my kids.
You would eat it like every day if you could.
Even the kids though, come on. Kids should want to eat takeaway every day. And they don't even eat. They want to eat home cooked and stuff like that. I'm left trying to fight for my right to eat takeaway. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Just so you know. Right. I don't mix chocolate and peanut butter, and I like ice cream sodas. I'm with you, Beck, says Vicky. What is going on here? Just okay. This chocolate peanut butter thing really has me on edge. All those years of rubbing it. What? No, it's just annoying because I thought she liked peanut butter and chocolate. I really did.
I really don't like it. Yeah.
I just didn't like it.
Anyway, we should really
Bounty Bar. Oh, you're trying to end chat? Okay. Bounty Bar should release a triple bounty, one normal, one dark, and one white chocolate bounty twist. Oh, that sounds good.
That does
Sail
sound
away.
like a good way.
That sounds good. Yeah. Peter asked, so what food is everyone cooking or eating right now? It's easy to make the change in diet because I live alone apart from the cat, so I don't have temptation in the house. And Nad's palate allotment says keto diet is the best, low carbs, high fat. I eat like a king. See, that's the thing. I think the keto thing is the best thing I could probably do. And look at the rest of your family. Yes, Adam. Okay. Fight for your right to eat badly. Yes, Frankie's Finds. I have to fight for my right to eat badly. I know, it's terrible. All I want to do is eat things that are fried or made of dubious origin. That's all I want. And I can't do it regularly. Not fair. But it's probably for the best.
You're really upset, aren't you?
Yeah. Z love toffee too, Lisa. Live in the fridge North Z takes on his clan in the battle for takeaway. Right. Anyway.
Yes.
I think on this point, this has probably been the most useless show we've done today.
Yeah.
Probably. And it's going to continue in this vein, I think. Okay.
Quite possibly.
No, we will do some
we
some
are
videos.
try,
yeah. Maybe. Or just like coming there and chatting. Really.
Yeah.
It's more chilled out. I feel much better like this. Just chilled out with my cork fix. Yeah.
Yeah, your cork fix.
See, you guys probably thought I was drinking water, but it was cream soda. She's drinking water.
Yeah, I've got the water.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate you popping in.
Yes.
Click on Uniquely Me's name if she's still in the chat, and go and subscribe to her if you haven't, because she's going to be going live with a working hangout.
Yes.
Most useless today. So anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Have a good evening. Bye bye.
We're gonna end it.
Yeah. Are you sure you're